going on, guys? Anthony here, MuayThaiMovement.com. Just wanted to do a quick review for you guys about these Top King shin guards. They also call them the new Top King shin guard or Power Ranger boots. As you can see, they are pretty funky looking. They do look more so like a boot. Come up pretty high to cover the knee. Alright, so if you're familiar with the Top King brand, you would definitely know that the quality is very good. They're handmade in Thailand, made out of genuine leather. Stitching and everything on them looks very well. Velcro holds very well. Alright, so quality department, that's really no question. Alright, these things are great. As far as the design, okay, if you're very familiar with shin guards and striking, these ones have a little bit of extra to them. Alright, so the old Top King shin guards, they're great. My favorite pair of shin guards. I'll attach a few pictures comparing them to these new ones here. But the big differences is for one, these ones have little padding area here to protect your ankle bone. All right, so you see here, once they're on, this little part here will protect your ankle, which is pretty cool, I guess. The second thing is right along here. The whole instep is padded. So if you've seen the old Top King shin guards, right around here, there's always a little weak spot, I guess you could say. There's no padding there. So when they're on, if you accidentally hit somebody's elbow, alright, it happens. With the old shin guards, yeah, it can be pretty painful. Here, there's actually padding here. Alright, so you have a lot of extra protection. And the final thing I would say that is pretty unique about these, and the thing that stands out the most, is how high they come up. Alright, this part right here actually covers the kneecap. Alright, and on the back of this part, there's a little crevice, I guess you could say, or a little area for your knee to sit. Alright, which is a good idea, I guess. I mean, it comes up pretty high on the leg, so I get it. These things are all about protection. But with that being said, they also hinder your movement, and in my opinion, they're pretty uncomfortable. I mean, I've only used them a few times just to get a feel for them, and I'll be quite honest, I don't want to use them ever again. They're pretty cool looking. If you're looking for protection, these are definitely for you. I mean, with the extra padding here to protect the knee, these things wrap around pretty good around the leg. I mean, you can see how far back it will go. And once again, you'll see pictures along with this video with them on and comparing them to the other Top Kings. But as far as functionality and the way they feel when you're moving around, alright, one of the main problems I had with the knee part is that my knee kept slipping out of this little area here. So you're constantly adjusting, and it's just bulky. I mean, if you can actually feel like you're being weighed down by this. You know, when you're training or you're sparring, you want to feel like you have the least amount of gear on as possible. You don't feel like worrying about it, shifting around, readjusting. Well, this part here, while it was a great idea, it just added an extra headache trying to adjust this thing every time you throw a kick or every time you move around. All right. Probably the other biggest complaint with having them on, other than the size, is this instep here. It's nice and padded, however, if you notice, unlike the old version of the Top King shin guards, it's flat. The older version, this part was rounded, so it cupped your foot pretty nice and it didn't move anywhere. But seeing that this is flat, it tends to move around a bit as you're moving around with them, and once again, it lets you know that they're there. Okay, so they feel bulky. I mean, they call them Power Ranger boots, and that's exactly what they feel like. It feels like you have a pair of boots on. So if you're looking for great protection, these are definitely the ones to get. But on the other side of that, you're sacrificing mobility and the freedom of movement, because you'll definitely be readjusting these quite often. Now, in their defense, they seem like they run a little bit bigger than the other version. The older version, I wear a medium in those, I got a medium in these, and there's a significant difference. But with that being said, I also talked to somebody who sells Top King shin guards, and they said that these ones might actually be getting recalled. I don't know if that's true, but they were saying that people were complaining that the sizing was off. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody can vouch for these and say that they worked out great for them, the size and everything else. But my opinion is I would go with the older version over these. These ones are just too cumbersome, too bulky. I was looking everywhere online for reviews, couldn't find anything, so I just gave it a shot, try them out, and figured I'd do a review of my own. So if you're looking for added protection, these are the ones to go with, I would say, but you could be taking a chance because they are going to hinder your movement and they are going to let you know they're there. You're going to feel them on your legs. So for a more in-detail review, you can head over to MuayThaiMovement.com, check out the review section. I'll include a link at the bottom of the page. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and I will get back to you. Until next time.